Hey there everybody, Eric from Outer Limitless coming at you today with another video. Now in today's video, we are going to look at a flashlight from the company Nitecore that, in my opinion, could be a significant game changer for a few reasons. First, if you go back to my EDC33 flashlight review, it was a two-part series. Part number one, leaving me more than frustrated. The electronic lockout mechanism on the EDC33 failed on me, failed with my given sort of carry situation, the gear that I had on, and the fact that the electronic lockout just didn't work. It unlocked itself and, well, it completely melted not just my pocket, but the lens of the flashlight as well. They made an adjustment, came out with a second version. So as a result of my first video and some feedback from other customers, they did come back with a revision, so a revised EDC33. But today, the EDC33, which I hope what we're going to see as some of the features in here are going to completely correct what failed me with the EDC33. So what we're going to do today, we're going to bust this out of the box. We're going to take a look at it in detail, but then we're going to go through a good functional test. I'm going to carry this for a while, and I'm going to see if the features now on the EDC33 completely outshine the EDC27. And when I say outshine, it should figuratively and literally. And so with that said, I have a whole bunch to do and a whole bunch to share with you. And if you're interested in seeing a little bit more about what I'm about to get into, do me a favor, stay tuned. Now, before we get too far, I would like to say thank you very much to the people at Nitecore who did provide this for review. And I'd also like to remind you that I currently have a gear giveaway. At this point, I'm trying to give away all of my gear, but there's only one way for you to take advantage of this. Take a look in the description box below where you can get more of the details. So if you want some great Outer Limitless gear, do me a favor, take a look in the description box below. Now here again with the EDC27. The problem I had was this lockout here. Well, it extrudes beyond the body of the flashlight, and unfortunately for me, I do carry EDC and CCW gear every single day, and my belt is just thick and chunky, and the button just literally, as I sit down, pushes into my belt and depresses the button, and unfortunately it did unlock, and it literally melted everything in my pocket, including the flashlight. So that was a problem. But my solution and my opinion at the time was this. Now keep in mind the fact that this is an electronic lockout. That's the first issue I have. I think a mechanical lockout on this would be a better suitable option. If I had the mechanical lockout, that would do it, because I would have to literally mechanically lock it out, and if I turned it back on, I'd still have to depress the buttons. So to me, a mechanical lockout would be faster, it would be safer, and it would be also potentially ambidextrous, which is nice. And so now, as we take a look at the EDC33, now the key for me is I really do love and trust and appreciate Nitecore flashlights, but if they're literally going to light my pockets on fire and melt the flashlight, that's just, quite frankly, not going to work. And I think today, this is absolutely going to fix my problem for one main reason. And again, and I'm not going to say I'm the one that said I told you so, and I'm not going to say that I'm the reason for this, but what I am going to say is I'm hoping that my work and my experience has influenced the fact that the EDC33 has a mechanical lockout. Mechanical lockout. Look how fast that is. Want to lock out the light? Boom. Want to get it going? Boom. Want to lock the light out? Boom. Want to get it going? Boom. Let's compare that against the EDC27, which I can't even remember how to do this. I press it, then I long press. Nope, I half press. Nope, hold on. I don't even remember how to do this anymore. Half press, long press. Half press, long press. I can't even unlock this flashlight. I don't even remember how to do it. That's how stupid this is. Hold on. Press it, and then long press it. There we go. And now it's on. I mean, look how long that takes. Literally. So if the light's on, now I long press, lockout 1, lockout 2. So that is now fully locked out, but it took a few seconds to unlock it. Now half press, long press. Didn't go, hold on. Hold on, I messed up again. Half press, long press. Oh, here it goes. Now it's on. I mean, the time required, hey, lockout, 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 unlock, so fast. That is awesome. Now, one thing I'm going to say right away, which in my opinion would have made this better electronically. I don't know what it would have taken, but I would have loved that lockout to be right here on the thumb. Right there. Click, 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 unlock, lock, unlock, lock. Here, it's in the reverse. That's still pretty good. The fact that it's there is awesome, but it's on the bottom of the flashlight, which ergonomically is not quite as quick or as comfortable. So to me, if that lockout was right here, up towards the head, that would have been a little bit better, but I am absolutely thrilled to see this has the mechanical lockout. Very cool. Pretty neat here on the side, so let's see. Opening up to that USB Type-C charging port. That's awesome. I love that. Look at that. Swivel to hide it away and protect it, keep the dust out of it, keep water out of it. Slide it to the side. That's nifty. Very well done. Tail cap looks like it's going to be awesome because I'll be able to stand that up. And as we get into the functions of the light here, so that should be unlock, and then there you go, blipping the light on. So holding down, momentary press, that's super bright. That's awesome. You can see the illumination here. So there you have 4 different lights indicating full battery. Light here in half press, let's see. So a half press is going to that turbo. Single press here, turns the light on, long press. So right away, you can see this goes to the low and then turbo, which is actually pretty awesome. Look around, navigate, boom, what's that? Hey, turbo, blast it. That's cool, I like that. And this is going to have a new LED technology for us in this light, which is pretty cool. So that's going to be a little half bump there. So you can see here, mode 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a quick little half press going between the modes. So very simple, not pressing all the way down, just a little half press. That's going to be turbo when you press it all the way. That I love already. So here I can, get my keys. I'm going to the door. Hey, what's that? Boom, blast. Oh, okay, no problem. Nothing. Wasn't anything, just a skunk. Going back to the keys. Or a little bump it up. I'm navigating around, walking through the woods. I'm going from my car down a walkway. Hey, what's that? Boom, blast a light. That is awesome. And then, nope, no problem. Continue walking on. I love that already about this. Functionally, that is pretty freaking awesome. I love it. Let's see here with the mechanical switch. Yep, turns the light off. That's cool. Fully locked out. Totally awesome. So now getting it back on. Half press, click it the rest of the way, and it's on. No. There you go. So it is just literally a full press here. Full press all the way in, turns the light on, little half press between the modes, full press off. This is going to be awesome. Turn the light on, navigate around, has that memory mode. What's that? Boom. Oh, nothing. Continue walking. Turn the light off. Oh my God. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's get outside for some beam shots. And so now out in the field with the EDC33, I'm going to single press, which at this point is turning on the light. Beaming off, you're not going to see too much. However, in the low mode, so this is the ultra low mode, I am able to see a good distance off beside me, which I like. In all directions. The camera's not going to pick it up too well, but it is doing a nice job. I'm reflecting off a sign up in the corner right now. Now a little half press, that's going to turn the light up to the low mode. Low mode starting to beam off. You can see a nice cone of light off into the distance, illuminating this bridge abutment, everything to the left-hand side with these branches, no problem, and the water just a little bit down in front of me. Another little half press here, that's going to be that medium mode. Now medium's going to start really lighting everything up really nice all the way across. Nice beam. You can see the flood pattern off to the side and the hot spot in the middle. Another little half press here. That's the high mode. So the high mode really starting to light everything up completely. Now, if I wanted to, I can half press. I'm not pressing all the way in, but a little half press, and that's the spot mode. And the spot mode is absolutely awesome. But if I wanted some self-defense, fully press it in, boom. That is your protection mode. That is absolutely lighting everything up, backing off now. So this is what I love about this light. I am now going to put this in the low mode. Again, this is the low mode. Let's imagine I'm navigating around and all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, what's that? Half press deep, boom, there you go. I can light it up and then back off of the button and I'm back. Absolutely awesome. So now continuing on, illustrating my point again, this is in the ultra low mode. Perfect amount of light for general navigation, no problem. Getting around here nicely, beaming up just a little bit in front of me, just able to kind of see what's going on. Another little half press. That's going to be about perfect. My actual navigation light in the low mode, about perfect. But real quick, half press. What's that? Boom! Light everything up. What is going on? Oh, nothing. Getting back off. And I'm back to navigating. I love that about this. I love the fact that this allows you the dual purpose for general navigation, yet at the same time, half press. What's going on? Check it out. Inspect. Need to see what's going on. Oh, it's nothing. Moving on. I love that about this. And I would go as far as to say more companies need to do this. They generally miss the mark, but not Nitecore with the EDC33. They absolutely nailed it. This thing is awesome. Full wall of light here, but boom, look at that beam. Now as we continue on to the next scene, again, just going to single press, beaming off in the distance. You're not going to see it too well, but here the ultra low mode, beaming off to the right hand side, seeing it lighting up some trees about 20 feet away. To the left hand side, barely picking that up. Some trees about 20 feet away. Nice beam in front of me, just barely able to see it in frame. Little half press, the low mode. Now I'm starting to light things up a little bit further, 50, 60, 70, 80 feet away. Enough light to see that generalized central hotspot and then some spill to the side. The camera's still struggling to pick up the spill. Another half press, medium really beaming off. Now the camera's starting to see both that hotspot and the spill. So that's a nice amount of light. As we get up into the trees, I'm just going to rock the camera back here. You can see now lighting everything up all the way up into the trees nicely. Good amount of light deep into the woods even. Nice amount of light lighting everything up wonderfully. Back down the path. Now another half press, the high mode. High is really starting to illuminate the entire scene way off into the distance. All the trees to the left and to the right, everything above me. But now, in order to take advantage of the remainder of the modes, a half press, that's going to be that spotlight. So a spotlight all the way down. Look at how the beam changes. You can see it's changing from that wide LED to the spotlight. Wide in that high mode to that spotlight. Boom. So that's the difference. That half press changing the LED pattern and really tightening it up. But then again, here's the spotlight, and there's that full press all the way deep and lighting everything up. And as I back all the way off, well, let's just say I want to rock that low mode. So here's the low mode, not the ultra low,
But the low mode, a good amount of light for general navigation. Quick half press, what's that? Spotlight. Wait, I need more. Boom, press it all the way in and light everything up. This flashlight's definitely getting hot, but man, does this thing absolutely perform. You can see here the battery indicator as I click the light off and back on. Basically 3 out of 4 bars left here. Little half press going between the different modes. It really shows you the difference in that beam pattern. Standard beam on high, pressing it in, that's going to be your spot. Pressing it all the way, tactical mode. Again, high, spot, tactical, off. Ultra low mode. Half press to low. Half press to medium. Now back from the field use with the Nitecore EDC33. Now at this point, I think I'm ready to make a fairly bold statement, and it goes something like this. I'm going to say that the EDC33, in my opinion, is not only Nitecore's best EDC flashlight to date, but it might be the best EDC flashlight period. And I know that's a bold statement. I'll at least go this far. It is the best EDC flashlight that I have tested here on my channel. And that does say a lot. This is a fantastic flashlight. From the overall size and form factor, battery performance, ease of operation, overall quality of the programming, just everything dialed in, not to mention the fact that they finally added such a simple switch for that mechanical lockout. I love this light. I love it. I love it. I love it. The mechanical lockout doing its job wonderfully. The ability now to click the light on in any one of those modes, beam real quick and get that blast of light, and then come back on to navigate or search for your keys or whatever it might be. Get in the front door, you name it. This flashlight is awesome. I love it, love it, love it. The lumen shield working very well. That full blast of light when you need it, just get out of my face. You know, that's crazy amount of light, and I love it. Just to that nice little bit, wait, get out of my way, and then back off. Oh, I love it. I love this. I love this flashlight. They literally nailed it. I truly can say for one of the very first times, probably the first time, I would say, I wouldn't change a thing. And that doesn't come lightly. A couple of things worth noting that I know some people are going to struggle with. It has a built-in battery. You can't swap the battery out. Personally, I don't necessarily care about that. That doesn't impact me. It doesn't bother me at all. So to me, I would just leave it that way. Not a big deal. Some people are going to struggle with that. The other thing that I can say is this has an aggressive knurling, which I do like. It's probably going to chew your pockets up if you carry this a lot. But overall, again, that doesn't bother me. There, in my opinion, are no negatives to this light. The ability to tail stand, awesome. Fantastic clip, great knurling, awesome battery performance, the battery indicator, the cool USB Type-C recharging capability, the button in the perfect place. And I'm going to take back my statement in the beginning and in the intro that said I thought this switch was in the wrong place. It's not, because I wasn't thinking of the fact that I literally carry the flashlight like this, and my thumb is right there, and I index perfectly on that clip, and it's right there. It's awesome. I love it. No problem. Boom. Get the light on, lock it out, whatever you need to do. It's just sweet. Now, there is a half lockout. I'm not going to get into it. You basically have to like hold the button down and flip the switch, and it half locks the light out. To me, it's not even worth it. The mechanical lockout is so quick and easy. Just lock it out or don't. And the button is recessed enough that you're not going to accidentally turn this on. So to me, the EDC33 is an absolute home run. Nice job, Nitecore. I'm pumped for this flashlight. Very, very well done. And so again, I would like to say thank you very much to the people at Nitecore who did provide this for review. Again, guys, I want to remind you that I do have a gear giveaway. Take a look in the description box below. And if you like this content, do me a favor. Take a look at my Outer Limitless 2 channel, which is more on the tactical and firearm side of things. At this point, that channel is growing quickly. I have a ton of videos up there. So if you like what you see here on Outer Limitless, do me a favor and check me out on Outer Limitless 2. So all right, guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you like what you saw. I hope you found it a little bit informative. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Take care now. I'll see you soon.